What's up, Fit Fam? We are back, planksgiving day 14. Let's get going. We are going to have 30 seconds of rest in between our 3 movements today. And we're gonna get away from what we did yesterday, more focused on the bicycles and the movement, and we're gonna get a little bit back to solid planking. So we're gonna start on our elbows, and we're gonna go for 1 minute 30 seconds. If you're looking for that level up, we'll add in and out feet. But go ahead, get yourself ready, set up to do so. I'm gonna start with that elbow plank in 3, 2, 1. All right on up into it. Holding that nice and steady. Finding that breathing right away. If you wanna add those in and out feet, let's start by walking them out. We'll build up as we go. Nice, team, nice. Take a little bit of time. Planks can be a little bit boring sometimes, not much happening, so it's important to try to find ways to stay enthusiastic, to stay focused, to stay engaged. I have the added luxury of knowing that I can't just sit here in silence while I'm doing it, but I have to try to keep vocalizing so that you guys have something else to keep you distracted as well. So I'm fortunate in that regard. I've already had the work cut out for me. Whatever I want to do in order to keep my mind occupied is right there in front of me. For you, it may be a little bit harder to find the thing that works for you. I've heard people say they like to count. Some people say they like to sing. I don't know. Let me know what works for you guys. Breathing through it. A few more seconds here. If we're going in and out feet, let's hop those out here at the end. Nice, team, nice, almost there. Finishing strong. And rest, beautiful, 30 seconds on the clock. And then we'll get into our next set of movements. We're gonna go up into a high plank now. We're gonna work from that high plank for 1.5 minutes. Is that correct? My fellow coworkers back there, can you guys remind me while I'm filming this video, make sure I'm not telling them the wrong thing? No idea. It's up on my computer, right over there. Tomorrow, well, not for you guys, today for you guys, 14th. Day 14. We did the 130. Now the next one's high plank for 130, right?
No,
walking push-ups for a minute. That's right. I knew there was something off. We're going to end with that high plank for 130. Up next is walking push-ups. All right, team, let's go ahead and get ready for that. 3, 2, 1, we're into it. Walking push-ups. So high plank, down to the elbows, and back up. It's 1 minute, so we're gonna just hit that rhythm for 30 seconds, leading with one arm, and then the second half we'll switch it up, and we'll lead with the opposite arm. So I'm going down with my right, up with my right. Down on the right side, up on the right side. But soon enough, we're gonna change things up. We're gonna go the other way. A few more seconds. And let's do it. Now lead with that opposite hand. Halfway point already. Trying to keep those hips as squared up as possible. Nice, breathing through it, working through it. Those of you who are really trying to take it to the next level, you've got this tricep strength to do it. See if you can lower and extend both arms at the same time. Whew. That definitely makes it a lot more challenging on the arms. But we're building that support, we're building that base for those awesome double-timed planks by the end of the month. Putting in that work now. If you're challenged, if you're struggling, good. Right? We're here for challenges. That's what we like. It's making us better. It's making us stronger. So far, so good. All right, team. About another 20 seconds to rest here. We're going to go to that high plank for 1 minute 30 to finish. Getting ready to just work through that together. A few more seconds. Last little reset. Let's see if these high planks today are easier or more challenging. Ready? Set. Let's get it, team. 1 minute 30, holding that high plank nice and steady. Of course, you can always level these up if you want to. Finding ways to do so, maybe working those in and out feet, maybe shoulder taps, maybe floor taps. You're tucking that arm underneath instead of going to the opposite shoulder. That's kind of a more challenging level up, almost like a little bit of a twisting mountain climber feel underneath when you feel it in that core there. Something to try out, especially if you're still looking for those things that we talked about to keep you distracted, to keep you occupied, stuff of that nature. little games like that can be fun. If you've got a partner at home, you can play with them too. Planking right across from the other person, trying to pull the hands out and trying not to fall over. That's a fun way to stay focused. Way more challenging when you're active like that and you're actively trying to resist someone pulling you to the ground. But, you know, sometimes just turning it into a game and playing with it can help us do a lot more than we may have initially anticipated we were capable of. Protecting that form, avoiding the hips shifting back. Keep those shoulders right over the hands. You should feel that pressure in the wrists. You should feel like you have to push through those fingertips a little bit. Breathing through it. We're almost there, team. Last few. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nice work, y'all. All right. Pretty good. Yesterday was a lot of bicycles, a lot of movement. Today was a lot more stationary and just kind of holding that isometric positioning. So hopefully it felt good. Hopefully you're feeling like you're getting stronger. Of course, working within our limitations. If you weren't able to hold that plank for the whole minute and 30 today, do not be discouraged. Hopefully you just dedicated that minute and 30 to your plank. If that meant you dropped 7 times, but you got up 8, it's a win. It's a win. So doing what you can, working within your limits, and progressing as a fit fam. That's what it's all about. Thanks for coming in and tuning in for our most recent day of planksgiving. Thank you to my coworkers behind the desk, making sure we did the right thing while we're out here. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good one, y'all.